fastest growth in tax collection. Labour, 0 man days lost in 2013-14. There's a new will in Bengal. Find out at the Bengal Global Business Summit. Come to Bengal. Ride the growth.
हे टाइगर, इस वेकेशन में कहाँ जाएंगे? अफ्रीकन सफारी, सी वर्ल्ड या ऑस्ट्रेलिया? अच्छा लगता है ना जब आपके पास चॉइस हो। इसी तरह इन्वेस्टमेंट्स की चॉइस है एसएमसी के पास। शेयर्स खरीदने हो या म्यूचुअल फंड्स, इंश्योरेंस हो या फिर गोल्ड, एसएमसी, इंडियाज अवार्ड विनिंग ब्रोकर जो रखे आपके निवेश का ख्याल। एसएमसी, मनी वाइज, बी वाइज।
A very warm welcome to BNS and the stock game. Pretty quiet for the markets is what we are witnessing at this point of time. Nikkei just losing about, Nifty losing just about 8 odd points, and Sensex also just shaving off about 32 odd points. But a bit of a downside is what we are seeing at this point of time. Some of the top gainers though, cement pack doing really well. All top 3 gainers are from the cement pack. Ultratech Cement gaining more than 4.5%, Ambuja Cement, ACC, both these counters gaining about 1.5%. Grasim as well higher in trade by more than 1%. HCL Tech also gaining more than 1%. M&M, ITC also adding to its gains. However, a bit of a downside is what we are witnessing for the NTPC stock, which is losing more than 2%. Hindalco, Power Grid following suit, ONGC, Jindal Steel. These counters are also losing in trade by close to 1.5%. But given that it's expiry today, what cues are we getting from the F&O space? For that, let's go across to Darshan Mehta.
See, Kamya, at this point of time, the rollovers aren't very encouraging as far as the Nifty is concerned. They've come in much below what it was last time around, so it's currently just 57%. No major build-up that is seen on the Nifty itself. The Bank Nifty is seeing a little bit of profit booking that is coming in. So what we can say is that, call riders at this point of time are active at levels of 8,300, 8,400, and put riders at 8,100 and 8,200. But it seems that the expiry will happen anywhere between the 8,200 and 8,300 level. Bulls will, however, try for the 8,300 mark. They would want the expiry to happen above that level. As far as stocks are concerned, cement and real estate are the 2 pockets which are doing extremely well in trade. The cement stocks are gaining post the Ultratech JP Associates deal that happened. So if you're looking at some of the counters that are gaining, Ultratech, Ambuja and ACC. So these are the top 3 Nifty gainers, and clearly the Nifty momentum is coming in from the cement pack. Apart from it, other open interest gainers, Dabur is seeing open interest build up of almost 46%, but there are fresh shorts that are seen on the counter. Even Colgate is seeing open interest up 33% fresh shorts. So FMCG and defensive as the pack is not doing well in today's trade. iShares is seeing fresh buying, open interest is up close to 24%. MRF is also seeing fresh buying, open interest is up almost 23%. So these high value stocks are seeing significant amount of open interest build up in trade today. And finally, on the short side, IOC is one of the top losers on the F&O side. Open interest is up close to 17% on the same.
Okay, thanks very much then, Darshan, for joining in and giving us all of those details on the derivative side of the market. Okay, let's take it straight then to the stock game and a quick look at as to how it's played. Our 3 experts get a notional amount of 5 lakh rupees. They create a portfolio of 4 stocks. 1 stock can be chosen from the F&O space. A compulsory churn of 2 stocks every single day makes things a little more exciting, and inevitably every single day we have a brand new portfolio, and of course the person with the maximum money at the end of the week will be declared as a winner of the stock game. Well, it's a truncated week and it's expiry as well. So let's introduce then our experts joining in today on the show. Well, Siddhartha Chatterjee, Country Head Trustline Securities is with us. Rajesh Sharma, Technical Analyst at Bezel Group. And in just a bit, Samir Chavan, Technical Analyst, Angel Broking will be with us. Well, Siddhartha, let's get cracking. First idea from the ADAG Group. Inherent weakness is what we've seen here. And what's the call on Rel Infra? You think it's the weakest link out of all 4?
Yeah, the group stock's performance has been absolutely dismal, and there are no reasons why they should move up unless they change certain business parameters which the market made like at that point of time. Coming to Reliance Infra or Reliance Capital, as a matter of fact, they are on the short side of all the traders, so all up movements are generally to be sold, and not that the current levels are not into an oversold category, so there are risks of bounce backs which will happen every time. I chose to sell it today just to follow through the weakness of the overall market which we are seeing. So that's why Reliance Infra has been short for today. But as I said, the chance of bounce backs could be always there because of the clearing considerations.
Okay, a sell call on Reliance Infra. However, the stock is doing well in today's session. But over the last 1 month, the stock has lost close to 21%. Let's discuss Rajesh's first pick, which is a buy call, rather a sell call on Siemens. The stock has lost about more than 8%, Rajesh, but today you have been stopped out. The stock is doing well in today's session. Which direction do you expect it to be heading?
Morning, Kamya and Awan, and very good morning to our viewers. Unfortunately, I've been stopped out, but the charts are showing all kind of weakness for Siemens. Yesterday, Siemens broke a very critical support level of 875 on the downside convincingly. And as all the oscillators are suggesting the continuation of the down move. And yesterday also, if you see, the capital goods sector was badly beaten up, and I was hoping the trend would carry today. The thing is that as longs are trapped in this counter around 950 levels, and between 950 and 1000 levels or so. So the downside is imminent, and it is going to get accentuated by the expiry of futures contract too. So immediate levels that I think the stock should seek after breaking this 785 level should be 780.
Okay, that's some important levels to monitor on Siemens target 822. Okay, let's go across then to Siddhartha Chatterjee once again to find out what his second recommendation is. And Siddhartha, let's talk a little bit about Voltas futures. That's the stock that you're betting on. You've spoken about a stop loss at levels of 243. So highlight for us whether this is just a technical breakout that you're seeing, or you think even for the long term Voltas is likely to see some downward pressure.
Before I answer your question, I would like to wish you, the entire team of ET Now, and all the viewers a very, very Merry Christmas. Having said so, Voltas
Thanks, Siddhartha.
below 260 is a sell. Okay, Voltas below 260 is a sell, basically. There was a support close to about 238, 240. Which I believe has been broken today. So the next target could be, near the levels of 220, 225. Now look at the fundamental of the company. I think the capital goods sector as such is not bad, really not bad, but I don't see any very special things happening out of Voltas. And the industrial air conditioning business, which they are absolutely number one in terms of brand and quality and all, is also being eaten up by very other companies. So I am not very gung-ho about the company's future price, but maybe it would trade at a range, and maybe lower part of the range could be bought into unless some new story develops, which I am not aware of at this point of time.
Siddhartha clearly not gung-ho about Voltas. In fact, his target price that he set out for Voltas futures has already been met, which is a sell target of about 237. Let's discuss Rajesh's second pick, which is a Sesa Sterlite. Rajesh, again, you've placed a sell call on Sesa Sterlite. If you can run us through your reading on the charts and your rationale behind this call.
Well, this is the reason is being simply that this is another counter in which the bulls are badly trapped between 235 and 245 levels. The counter yesterday witnessed long unwinding and was under severe selling pressure. The oscillators are all suggesting the continuation of the down moves, and it is below its critical moving averages of 20, 50 and 200 moving day averages. So I feel that due to the downtrend may get accentuated with the expiry considerations helping its cause. The only caveat that I would like to add to the people who are trapped in the counter is that since it is a commodity stock, So the downtrend in the stock may persist. You see, it's important. The downtrend in the stock may persist till the correction in the commodity space persists. So immediate levels to watch would be 190 and 195 on the downside.
Okay, that's a call coming in on Sesa Sterlite. Watch out for some downside. It's the counter two in tandem with the rest of the metals basket is looking a bit weak today. It's off by just about 0.5%. Meantime, let's get on board Samit Chavan and get his first two recommendations going. And Samit, let's discuss a Bharti Airtel. You're fairly upbeat on the stock. It's at 353 now. What's the call here? And you're shorting an Arvind. How come?
Good morning, Avan. Bharti Airtel was purely a momentum play. I was playing for a small bounce back, which is around 360, 361. Unfortunately, I'm stopped out, but I feel that around 340 to 350, the stock has a strong support zone. Overall, the price-wise correction is already done. I feel that the stock is likely to move in a consolidation mode. The time-wise correction is quite possible in next few weeks. So purely with a medium-term perspective, any decline towards 340, 45 is a good time to buy this stock with a medium-term horizon. There's a possibility that 370, 380 levels might get tested on the higher side.
All right, well, that's a call on Bharti Airtel. And what about Arvind? Have you already addressed that?
Arvind certainly looks good. On 9 December, it gave a breakdown below its multiple support zone around 270. It gave a sharp correction after that, and since last 4 days, it's been bouncing. Around daily 89 EMA, it is struggling to cross that level, which is the breakdown point also. So looking at the overall weekly chart structure, I expect the stock to fall towards, say, 260, 255 in next few days.
Okay, those are some of the levels to monitor on Arvind. Well, let's get the calculator then up and running so we can see who is currently in the leading position on the stock game. Okay, starting off then with Samit Chavan for the day, stopped out on Bharti as well as Arvind. The total calculator, by the way, is in the red despite the other two stocks gaining, and he's losing out 1%, and that's 5,100 rupees off. Siddhartha Chatterjee up next, and target has been achieved on Voltas. Rel Infra is the only bothersome spot. Otherwise, the overall portfolio, it's up by 0.8%, so it's already 4,100 rupees that he's making. And finally then, Rajesh Sharma, let's take a look. Well, stopped out on Siemens. Techno Electric is where he's achieved the target price, and the overall portfolio is doing fairly well now. It's 1.5%, so he's surpassed Siddhartha with a gain of 7,200 rupees, which he has been holding on to since day one.
Well, with that, let's slip into a short break, but coming up, we discuss the other two picks in each of their portfolios.
नई रोशनी, नया विश्वास, पीसी जोला, नए जमाने के हीरे। नई रोशनी, नया विश्वास, पीसी जोला, नए जमाने के हीरे।
Something fresh is brewing at the markets.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for joining in on Market Cafe.
We've got a rich infusion of top global news, domestic news, and market insights. And a perfect blend of exclusive stories, interviews, and stock calls. Kickstart your day and get smart before the market frenzy takes over. Come join us at Market Cafe for a cup of tea, coffee, and markets. Opens at 7 a.m. every trading day. Only on ET Now. Something fresh is brewing at the markets.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for joining in on Market Cafe.
We've got a rich infusion of top global news, domestic news, and market insights. And a perfect blend of exclusive stories, interviews, and stock calls. Kickstart your day and get smart before the market frenzy takes over. Come join us at Market Cafe for a cup of tea, coffee and markets. Opens at 7 a.m. every trading day. Only on ET Now.
Presented by G